Welcome back, everybody. Game number 2 of our River Falls tournament against River Falls. So this game will determine whether we're playing for first tomorrow or for third as the boys get fired up. Do the call before the game. River Falls beat Woodbury yesterday in a shootout. Similar color scheme to Prior Lake. They're in their yellow and we're in our away blue. As we drop the puck here in these 12-minute periods, River Falls wins the draw. Prior Lake turns it back the other way. Gregory gives chase. Clearing attempt failed by River Falls. Wide open in front of the net. A little bit of space. River Falls is in a cluster in front of their own goalie here. Gregory attempt for Erickson. Tyndall on the point, dumps it in. Stark, his defensive partner. Prior Lake again with good zone time here. River Falls looks like they'll get a clear just barely as it's intercepted right at the blue line by Prior Lake. Successful clear by River Falls. Pankratz takes the body. He now takes, gets the puck deep and gives chase as the rest of the Lakers change here at 10:40 left in the first. River Falls gets it deep. Schneider controls up for Plasinski. Plasinski up for Matthijs. He's checked. No call. Shot just off the net. Franzen plays it with a stick. Puck behind him. Schneider for Matthijs. No icing. Centering pass. Nice play by Bruss to step into that one, hold his own, and get a shot on goal as River Falls covers and stops the clock at 9:41. Holmberg wins the draw to Schneider. Shot. Blocker saved by River Falls. Centering pass, Loving. Shot. Pad save, River Falls. Holmberg with a shot there. That one's saved. There we go. There we go. Believe that was Holmberg. 1-0 Prior Lake. Good pressure. A lot of rebounds, a lot of second chances. Good forechecking. Good hockey by Prior Lake so far this game as the Holmberg line stays on the ice. Loving and Beckstrom with the assists on that goal from Holmberg. Now River Falls in the zone, centering pass, broken up by Loving. Loving takes the neutral zone, pass up for Beckstrom. River Falls controls and gets it clear That goes back to Stark. Body's falling. Prior Lake clearing attempt unsuccessful. River Falls now charges the net, but that's broken up. I believe that was Stark. Loving now controls. He changes from east to west to north-south. Pass up, on target for Gregory. Gregory around one player, around another one. Shot, goal. Good job by Loving to find a partner in Gregory. Gregory takes it from there, 2-0 Prior Lake. River Falls dumps, no icing. Up for Gregory. He's knocked off by River Falls. Schneider now controls zone entry by Gregory. Puck swatted off of his stick. Kubish able to execute a shot regardless. Schneider holds, gets it deep into the corner. Gregory chases. Oh. Way to step up by Tyndall, but River Falls still executes a zone entry. Puck back to Schneider. Schneider along the boards. Puck finds Tyndall. Now Schneider. Schneider and Bermel fight for the puck. Bermel now breaks up that play in the neutral zone. Gets the puck deep. Gregory on it. Causes the puck carrier to have to make a move. Nice way to step up an interception. That was a heck of a play by Erickson. Aggressive play, steps in, takes the puck and drives towards the net. Even gets a second chance on that one. Pusinski on this draw. River Falls controls. Stark and Bruss chase it deep into their defensive zone behind the net of Franzen. Intercepted by River Falls right in front of Franzen, but Pusinski comes up with it. Pass attempt for Erickson just off target. Puck turned the other way. Again back behind Franzen. Lakers are there. Bruss controls. He tries it up for Pankratz. Pankratz able to work through a few guys, but River Falls eventually gets it the other way. A couple players go down. Stark and Bruss now doing some work in their defensive zone. Interception by River Falls. Pusinski with the shot block. Gets a clear and offsides River Falls. 5:23 left in the first, 2-0 Prior Lake. Holmberg, Marchessault, and Matthijs as your forwards. Schneider and Wangen your defensive pairing. Centering pass, fanned on by Matthijs. Now River Falls off the rush shot. Love save Franzen. Pad save Franzen, and goal River Falls. .449 left in the first, 2-1 Prior Lake. The Holmberg, Marchessault, Matthijs line will take this draw. Schneider and Wangen on your points. Puck up for Matthijs. He's got a little bit of pressure. Able to take the puck deep. Marchessault gives chase. Holmberg in the mix. Puck back. Schneider controls shot. Deflected by Holmberg. Pad save River Falls. Holmberg battles. He gets it to Marchessault. Marchessault behind the net. He's looking for a centering pass. Schneider there to get the puck deep on his backhand. Marchessault chips it deep behind the net of River Falls. River Falls controls, gets it clear through the neutral zone. Schneider knocks the puck off. Matthijs now working. Shot from the neutral zone, almost half ice. Finds the pad of Franzen, and now River Falls intercepts. Loving with the clearing slap shot attempt. Fans on it. Holmberg controls. He gets it up. That's going to go for an icing. So left dot face off in the defensive zone for Prior Lake. River Falls able to chip it deep. Gregory now controls, pass up for Loving on target. Loving with a move right at the blue line. Looked like offsides, no whistle. Puck now behind the net. Prior Lake comes up with the puck. Over to Loving for a centering pass. Can't find anybody, but Stark's able to hold his own. Gregory with a shot, pad save River Falls. Beckstrom chases. River Falls behind the net. On the stick of Stark on the point, shot, deflected. Gregory now controls. He fights towards the net. Prior Lake goal. Way to fight, boys. I believe that was Loving with the goal. We'll get the call here in just a second. As the Holmberg, Vermel, and Kubish line takes the ice. Schneider and Bruss, your defensive pairing. Draw controlled by River Falls. Broken up by Kubish. But River Falls able to get that puck deep. Bruss wins the puck battle. River Falls able to make a great play to hold his own, but Plasinski able to make a play. Prior Lake just could not quite enter the zone. Puck back in their defensive zone. Pass up for Plasinski. Plasinski broken up. In the neutral zone, Vermel and Plasinski fighting along the boards. Bruss with a strong stick to prevent a zone entry, as Plasinski now with a little bit of speed. He gets around one player. Shot wide off the side of the net. Bruss controls over to Schneider as smart play give their forwards a second to tag up. Puck deep. Now River Falls tries to clear. Schneider takes a shot wide. The defensive player for River Falls takes a swat at, almost deflects it in a way he probably would not have wanted. Wyszynski back to Schneider. Now Bruss controls. Bruss dices through a few guys. Turns, shot wide in the net. Bermel on his backhand. He turns. Pass attempt for Holmberg. Didn't have enough on it. It's intercepted. River Falls now takes his own. Schneider fans on his first pass. Now Kubish controls as he gets around one defender. Second one breaks it up, however, and is able to get it back deep. Schneider controls behind the net of Franzen. River Falls able to hold the zone. Puck cuts just wide of Franzen. He makes a stick sweep to the side. Holmberg controls. Less than 5 seconds left. Past the Pancrats. He's not going to get his time. Oh, just runs out of time. But Pancrats with a nice little breakaway attempt there. 3-1 as we close out the first frame here in River Falls. All right, start of the second. River Falls with the puck down in their offensive zone. Icing Prior Lake. So Prior Lake taking a defensive zone face-off in the left dot to Franzen's right. Prior Lake controls the draw. Prior Lake picks up the puck. Holmberg to Erickson. Erickson. Pay dirt. Nice shot. Just over the right pad of the River Falls keeper. 4-1, 11:27, just over 30 seconds into the second period. The Lakers add to their lead. Nice play, Erickson.
Scoring for Prior Lake, number 6, Kaden Erickson, assisted by
Holmberg with the helper on Erickson's goal, the fourth Laker goal of the game. Prior Lake again deep in their offensive zone. Erickson able to break it up to hold the zone. Shot and covered by River Falls. Stoppage at 10:58. Offensive zone faceoff won by Gregory. Gregory pass attempt intercepted by River Falls. Gregory turns it back the other way. He's got Mattias with him. If he can find him, he gets it over. Good pass attempt, but it was just into the skates of Mattias. Mattias now controls. He looks for a helper. He centers it off the skate of River Falls. River Falls controls behind their net. Gregory centering pass. Attempt for Marchessault. Can't connect. River Falls gets it clear. Schneider and Tyndall, your defensive pairing. Schneider collects the puck. Offsides. Offsides, River Falls. Loving, nice pass up for Beckstrom, who's got daylight in front of him. He passes over to Plasinski. Plasinski will want that one back as he fires it over the net, slams a stick on the ice. Stark now controls. He tries a pass for Plasinski. That's broken up. River Falls with the clear, but Russ quickly regains possession. Chip up off the stick of Beckstrom. Loving gives chase. Interception, shot. Chest save, River Falls goaltender. Bruss breaks up that play as Prior Lake. Wow. Beckstrom, really smart play to just hold the puck. A few River Falls players were kind of on their heels as that gave the rest of the Laker forwards time to tag up. They retake the zone, but then quickly lose it. However, Stark controls. Pass attempt up for Plasinski. Back to Bruss. Bruss now taking it himself this time. Gets it through the stick of a River Falls player. Clearing attempt. Successful for River Falls. You got one guy who's charging hard, but that's broken up by Stark and Prior Lake. Beckstrom now controls. Good back check by River Falls. Plasinski finds the puck, and he drains it. 5-1. So goal by Plasinski. We'll listen to the call here and see who the helpers were on that one. Over to Kubish. He's wide open. Off the post again for Kubish. Poor kid cannot buy a goal. Broken up by Prior Lake. Holmberg takes the zone, but it's turned back into the neutral zone by River Falls. Holmberg now makes a nifty move around one guy. He's only got one in front of him, and he's got Kubish wide open. Oh, knocked into the corner. Another strong play by Prior Lake. Kubish waiting there for his second chance after that post. So Schneider and Wangen, your defensive pairing. Holmberg line. will take this draw. 7:48 left in the second. Controlled by Holmberg. Vermel back checking as River Falls off the rush the other direction. Schneider fights for the puck. Puck out of play.
Keep going.
So Prior Lake makes a full change, which brings out the Gregory, Erickson, Pankratz line. Gregory turns it back the other way. Hurry up, get back, offsides. Tyndall and Stark are your defensive pairings with the Gregory line. Partnered by Pankratz and Erickson. On the draw, controlled by Gregory. Nifty play to win the draw and take the zone, but that's cleared back the other way. River Falls comes back the other way. They're able to dump it deep behind the Prior Lake goalkeeper. River Falls defender tries to step into that one. Gregory now takes the zone, and he makes a nice move to get around. Tries his famous backhand pad save by River Falls. They must have read the Gregory scouting report on that deadly backhand that he's got. River Falls controls in the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Puck deep. Stark wins the puck race. And now he tries to get it up into the neutral zone. Gregory gives chase. Stark changes out for Schneider. Gregory pass to Erickson. Erickson back to the point for Tyndall. Shot broken up by River Falls. Blasinski back check, takes it the other way. Schneider finds it, gets it deep just for a moment. River Falls regroups, gets it clear. Schneider to Tyndall. Tyndall to Marchessault. He dumps it deep. Odd save by the River Falls goaltender. Shot tipped just off target. Blasinski controls. Gets around one player, works on another one, circles. Gets it back behind the net of River Falls. Marchessault and Matthijs now fight. River Falls gets the puck broken up by Blasinski. They both go down. Brush tries to hold his own and just can't quite. His pass over to Schneider on target. He goes for Marchessault, who takes the offensive zone, puts on the brakes to Schneider. Schneider loses an edge and loses the puck. Bruss able to get back deep to prevent what could have been a breakaway. Marchessault collects the puck. He's got Matthijs coming just to his left. Takes the zone just off the side of the net. Matthijs controls. He loses it to River Falls. Blasinski's pestering him. Matthijs regathers the puck. Shot just through the crease. Marchessault to Schneider. Schneider from the point. Shot. Tipped and just knocked away by the goaltender. Matthijs now behind the net. River Falls finds the puck. Blasinski quickly intercepts. River Falls with a little bit of speed. Defender goes down for Prior Lake. That was Brush. Schneider now breaks that up to prevent a hard charging River Falls forward. Getting a little chippy out here. Matthijs gets around one guy, makes him lose an edge, and then he just loses the puck. River Falls the other way into the neutral zone around Beckstrom. Russ now gets in the way of that and causes the puck to cut into the corner. Holmberg up for Beckstrom. They take the zone. Loving's there if he can find him. Would have been a tough and awkward pass. They fight now behind the net of River Falls, who controls and gets a clear. Wangan regroups over to Stark. Stark tries for Loving, intercepted by River Falls. Holmberg holds behind his tender, high and off the glass for Beckstrom. Lakers get it in their offensive zone. Loving gives chase. Beckstrom with a strong play against the boards to knock that puck off. Holmberg now hunting for his opportunity to make a play here. River Falls tries to get it clear unsuccessfully. Holmberg on the puck. Two players go down. Holmberg gets up right away. Centering pass on the stick of Beckstrom. I don't know how he made that pass. And now we are taking the game's first penalty. River Falls is going to go a man down. Not sure what the call was, if it was a trip or a hook. But Prior Lake is on the power play with a 5-1 lead here in the second. Minute 50 left in the frame and a minute power play. Gregory wins the draw. Back for Bermel. Bermel loses the puck, but the clear goes unsuccessful. Gregory now controls. Shot attempt goes right between the goalie's leg and just slides through the crease. Gregory and Kubish battle along the boards. Kubish comes out with it. He centers just off target as River Falls gets a clear. Schneider to Tyndall. Tyndall to Gregory, off Gregory's skate. Tyndall now controls. We're going to get an offsides with 1:07 left in the frame. 18 seconds left on the Prior Lake power play. Neutral zone faceoff. River Falls wins the draw. Their skater takes it deep all the way by himself. Saved by Franzen and swiped away by Schneider. Franzen again hasn't seen a lot of action. Really great, clear, strong play by Prior Lake. The puck just covers the blue line, putting River Falls offside. So 4 seconds left in this power play. Erickson, Plasinski, and Pankratz. Prior Lake takes the zone. Just over 40 seconds left in the second. Back on the stick of Stark, intercepted by River Falls. Off the rush, they just decide to dump it in just wide of the goaltender. Russ controls behind the net. Makes one move, loses the puck. Looked like Prior Lake was able to get it clear, but no whistle. River Falls wants a penalty, no whistle. Shot from the point at the buzzer, saved by Franzen. 5-1, end of 2. The 11-minute mark in the third here. Prior Lake leads 5-1. River Falls with a shot. Saved by Franzen. Stoppage at 10:51. Prior Lake controls the draw. Beckstrom takes it through the neutral zone. Backhand pass, beautifully on target for Gregory. And then Gregory tries to toss it over to Loving. Just can't connect. Really nice idea and attempt there. Tyndall steps up nicely to hold the zone. Through the legs of Beckstrom. Back to the point for Stark. Stark takes it. Shot. Pad save. River Falls. Second attempt covered by the River Falls tender. So right dot face off. Prior Lake's offensive zone. Puck kick to the side. Beckstrom controls. He tries a backhanded centering attempt off target, but Gregory comes up with it. Now to Stark. Shot right in the belly of a River Falls defender. Clearing attempt for River Falls. Finds Tyndall on the point. He gets it deep. Lakers battle in the corner. River Falls comes up with it. And they do get it clear. Tyndall turns it back the other way. Just the right momentum to prevent an icing. Loving